What's going on YouTube? Jeans here. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are using one of the most beloved Pokemon of all time. We are rocking out with Pikachu for ranked Regulation I. Now, when it comes to Pikachu, this Pokemon is a super lightweight, but nonetheless, it learns a great moveset, which is why it's going to be working well on this Kyogre team today. Now, Pikachu over here has Lightning Rod as its ability to protect ally Pokemon from electric moves, aka Miraidon. Also, Pikachu has Focus Sash, so it can soak up a shot with the Ghost Terror type. Nuzzle for Paralyzes and Speed Control, Endeavor to lower Pokemon's HP, Upper Hand, and last but not least, we have Fake Out for those first turn flinches. Now, as much as I love Pikachu, it's honestly not that good, but on today's team, we should be able to do pretty solid. Like I already mentioned, one of our restricted Pokemon is going to be Kyogre, the other one is going to be Zacian. Pretty standard, pretty normal moveset for both of them. Iron Head, Play Rough, Sacred Sword, and Protect, and then Kyogre has Water Spout, Origin Pulse, Ice Beam, and Thunder. A nice cool Pokemon that's on today's team is going to be Galarian Moltres. Now, I really like this Pokemon just because it works so well in the rain with Kyogre due to Hurricane. On top of that, it has a great ability with Berserk. Moltres holding the Covert Cloak, and then his other two moves is Tailwind for speed control, and last but not least, Fiery Wrath. Final two Pokemon are going to be support Amoonguss, Grimmsnarl. Grimmsnarl is actually holding the Power Bracer with Trick as one of its moves, so you can hand that off and actually half a Pokemon's speed. Then Amoonguss, on the other hand, pretty standard moveset outside of Foul Play. You can be able to do big time damage to physical attackers. Guys, want to run the team for yourself? Run the code is at the top right hand corner, and if you do enjoy today's video, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. But without further ado, let's hop into match number 1, showcasing Pikachu in ranked Regulation I. First match on its way, going up against Miraidon and Lunala. A tough little combo right there, alongside with Incineroar, Grimmsnarl, Ursaluna, and last but not least, Urshifu. So a really strong squad. Nonetheless, I still want to lead Pikachu. I think I can have a lot of fun with that Pokemon. 95 HP, its speed's pretty high, so we can actually outspeed a lot of, well, their Fake Out user, or even Grimmsnarl, their Fake Out users, which is good. So I'm going to go into Pikachu here for the lead, and I might end up leading it with Kyogre. Is that my play? They could potentially just like pop Water Spouts, or I could just go into like a Tailwind user with you, and that seems actually really nice. So I'm going to end up going into both of these. So 1, 2, and then obviously restricted. So bring them both in. Come on, bring it in. Let's get after it. Now the thing is about my Grimmsnarl is I don't have screens on my Grimmsnarl. A lot of people see Grimmsnarl and they're like, oh my god, screens. This one's a bit different. Can slow down the users a lot with Power Brace, or I should say with Trick. But outside of that, I just think the screens one is way stronger. We're going to see Incineroar pop out here alongside with Miraidon. I have Lightning Rod, so I don't have to worry about, electric moves too much. A Dazzling Gleam Fairy Terror could actually deal a lot of damage here. So, do I Terrasilize the bird? I might. I just might. I'm definitely faking out Incineroar. Unless it has Ghost Terror. Oh, do I just fake out Miraidon here? I have Covert Cloak. That would probably be the better play. So I do have Covert Cloak on him. That's fine. So I'm just going to go for this Fake Out here into Miraidon slot. And I'm just going to set up this Tailwind for the rest of the squad. That's going to be my play. Because there is a chance that he could go Ghost Terror into Incineroar. And then still fake out my, yeah, no. I mean, you can't fake out my Moltres, but there is a chance he goes for Ghost Terror. So I just think faking out the Miraidon's definitely the play. And then setting up Tailwind and having a bit of speed control for the next couple turns. He could go into a Fairy Terror here, which I am a little scared of. Right? A Fake Out is going to pop here from Pikachu. Make me Miraidon flinch, which is great news. And Tailwind does launch for my squad. So he ends up not going for Fake Out here. No Fake Out on their end. He's just going to go for knockoff, take off Pikachu's Focus Sash, and we live on 1 because of the Focus Sash. So you don't really take it off, we just use it. So we got some speed now. And with speed, we can now Endeavor around. I'm just going to do this. Endeavor you and just Fire Wrath across the board. I doubt you protect Miraidon. So Endeavor could be really clutch here to get rid of Miraidon. Could be choice here as well. Could definitely be a choice Miraidon. Let's see what he ends up doing. Let's see. But yo, Pikachu looks nice with these new graphics. He's looking real spiffy. I was going to send it into the Incineroar slot, but I just think Miraidon's just a bit bigger of a threat here. So I like this. Plus they could swap Incineroar. As long as you don't want to protect on Miraidon, I'm going to really be a big fan of this turn. And we're going to end up seeing a Terror type. It's going to be Incineroar or Miraidon? Miraidon. No way you have Ghost, right? Fairy. That's totally fine by me. They're not ready for this Endeavor. They're not ready for it. They're not ready for it. Pikachu popped out here. Endeavor down to 1 HP. Fiery Wrath flying. Bye-bye Miraidon. Bye-bye Terra-type. Pikachu getting after it early here. Lovely. Hopefully they don't attack Pikachu because I would love to just Endeavor another turn. Right? I would love to just do that again. I can see him going for Fake Out into, or... Oh, you get the flinch. That's huge. I was going to say, I could see him going for Knockoff into Moltres here, thinking that he could just Dazzle Gleam and finish off Pikachu. But Endeavor coming up clutch, getting rid of the Terra type. Get after it, Pikachu. So you got some speed right now. I could just Endeavor again, which I'm probably just doing into Incineroar here, right? Yeah, and then we will just Fiery Wrath across the board. I was just going to Nuzzle and kind of get some speed control, but honestly, let's just use Endeavor to our full advantage right now. This move is so broken once you get it like set up like this. Like we got that Tailwind. He put us on 1 HP. I was just like, oh, we're ready to go. I think he was choice. I think he was choice spec Miraidon. I think he was trying to look the Bull Switch pivot early, but I don't know. Maybe he just wasn't expecting the Endeavor. I mean, I wouldn't have expected the Endeavor. It's such a broken move. It really is. Endeavor's going to fly here. Incineroar down to 1 HP. Fire Wrath double connect. Bye-bye Incineroar and big time damage into Lunala. Got that Shadow Shield, but still. Maybe we get another flinch. If we get another flinch, this game is wraps for sure. For sure. There's that. He ends up popping Trick Room, which is not that bad for me. He gets to throw out his final Pokemon, which is obviously going to be... I know, I was going to say Miraidon. We already KO'd that. It's going to be Urshifu here. Urshifu's shown here. He could just use his first turn priority move. Honestly, I mean, we should just go for upper hand here. Just in case he wants to use first turn priority move. We're gonna do that and honestly just KO this Lunala, right? So go for upper hand. He's not going for Aqua Jet. It was just a guess. They had speed on us anyway, and he's just gonna rip a Meteor Beam and take out my Moltres. Hey, we got a game. We got a game. We got a game because it's taking out my Moltres all day. We got a game. We might lose this. We might lose this game. We just might lose this game. Looking at it now with Trick Room, we might lose this game. We still have Terra type, which is great news. We have our 2 restricteds. He probably has Wide Guard, which is definitely really scary. Might just double down into this Urshifu slot. That Pokemon is looking scary. I do have Fighting Terra if I want to send it. I also have Water Terra. Trying to think of what moves you could have that would be super effective to me. Nothing really, right? I mean, Surging Strike's probably going into this. Surging Strike's most likely going into this what's called slot. The Zacian slot. I don't think I'm just dropping a Thunder here. Do I just Behemoth Blade this? That's what's called down? Or do I double down into Urshifu? I think double down into Urshifu might be the play. I'm not too sure here. It's tough news. I'm gonna double down into Urshifu. I don't think he's gonna protect the what's it called here? I don't think you protect Urshifu. I think you just straight up attack. The Moongeist Beam gonna fly here. He might double down to Zacian and try to get rid of him. Let's see. Zacian's gonna be able to soak this one. Who's gonna go next? He's gonna go next. He's gonna double down here. Wow, we got a game. This is very tough for me. This is very tough. Unless I can one-tap this Urshifu. I'm not too sure if we can. He's hitting hard. Thunder. We do have Electric Train out, which is great news. And we do one-tap. Okay, we're here. We're here. That's a big-time one-tap. That Electric Train really helping out. This match way closer than it should have been. Electricity's gone. We are faster than this Lunala. How many turns left in Trick Room? 2. I don't have Protect, which really sucks. Do I just go Water Tower Origin Pulse? Or do I go... I'm going to go Origin Pulse. If we land this, we win. That's all we have to do is land it. Because he shouldn't be able to one-tap me, right? He should not be able to one-tap me. I know he's +1 on special attack, but he should not be able to one-tap me. All I need to do is land this Origin Pulse, and we got to win. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. There's the Moongeist Beam. We soaked this all day. No problem with this. Easy soaks. Oh, we can soak up another one. That's beautiful news. And Origin Pulse is landing. That's going to be game. Shadow Shield's gone. Rain, Stab, Terra Boost it. Get it on out my face. Match was definitely very close, but Pikachu, the MVP. What a start for your boy. We went up against one of the stronger teams in the meta right now, and we ended up winning with Pikachu. Hopping into our second match, Kyogre, Zacian. Same thing as us. Then they got Rillaboom, Incineroar, Urshifu, and Volcarona. How should we play this one? I mean, we don't really need Lightning Rod Pikachu here, considering they have not a single electric move outside of maybe Thunder with Kyogre. I mean, I still could lead it just because Fake Out could be pretty big for us early on here. Like, Pikachu Kyogre is pretty solid. Or I could just go in the same thing with these two just to get off that Tailwind boost, which might be our best bet. Yeah, honestly, we're going in the same squad here. I like it. I like it a lot. I definitely do. They don't have any Trick Room users, which is pretty beneficial for us if we want to set up Tailwind, because they don't have a Tailwind user either. Unless Volcarona? Does Volcarona learn Tailwind? I feel like it might. I feel like it does. We'll keep an eye out for that. Gotta watch out for Flame Body onto that Pokemon. We do have lovely little Incineroar, or not Incineroar, lovely little Kyogre and Moltres to kind of deal with that Volcarona, which is great news. But this team right here is going to be tough. I feel like any team with Incineroar and Rillaboom is always tough. But Pikachu for the lead is great. It's great news here. Just because it can outspeed their Fake Out users, and I can fake them out before they want to do anything. But it's also good because I have Cobra Coke on Moltres. I don't mind them actually faking me out. I don't mind that one bit. So let's see. They end up going into Volcarona alongside with Incineroar, and from here, I mean, do we set up the Tailwind? Do we fake out the Volcarona, or do we fake out the Incineroar? I feel like we have to fake out the Volcarona, even though Flame Body's a thing. Even though Flame Body's a thing, I think we need to just get this Tailwind out and about. I could just go for upper hand here. Why not? Let's just go for upper hand. Let's just make life easy here, and we'll set up this Tailwind. He could. It seems like he wants to go for what's it called though. I'm still just gonna go for upper hand. It seems like he wants to go for what is it? That setup move. That's fine. It seems like he wants to go for that setup move, and I can't even think of the name of it. I don't know why I can't think of it. It's the bug one. Quiver Dance. Seems like he wanted to go for Quiver Dance here. Upper hand's gonna fly here. No fake outs popping. That's fine. I set up a Tailwind, and please just go for knockoff into Pikachu, because we'll Endeavor here again all day long. That's fine. Thank you very much. Endeavor time! Yay! Let's Endeavor. Let's Endeavor. Gonna Endeavor you, and we'll just go for Fire Wrath across the board. See if we can pick up a flinch. I was gonna say, is he gonna protect Zacian? Maybe should have read that. That could have been a big time Endeavor. He's gonna take out my Pikachu. Don't take out my Pikachu. Leave him alone. Leave my Pikachu alone. I get a flinch here. I get a flinch here into Incineroar, like the last match. That'd be really nice. Or just attack my Moltres. One or the other. One or the other. Get the flinch. We get the flinch. We might as well go for Endeavor here again, right? Even though Ghost type to swap into. We're so Endeavoring. We'll go for Fire Wrath here yet again. He ends up withdrawing Zacian. So he's going to sacrifice somebody else here. He knows Endeavor's flying. And he's going to sacrifice this little booger. Bye-bye, Volcarona. Rocky Helmet is going to actually KO Pikachu. Which that was a smart turn, but I get rid of Volcarona. So I'll take that with Pikachu all day. Fire Wrath launches. Can we get another flinch? Can we go 2 for 2? Or this would be 3 for 3 on the day with flinches. Can I do it? Come on, man. My RNG's crazy right now. Bring out the Kyogre. Bring out the Kyogre. Bring out the Kyogre here. My RNG's crazy right now. I feel bad, dude. Flinch, 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 flinch. Flinch, 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 flinch. So Rillaboom comes out here. Might just hard swap and just send a Hurricane here. Or do I just send an Origin Pulse? I think we can soak up a Grassy Glide. We're just going to send an Origin Pulse and Hurricane this slot. We're going to use our Tailwind turns very wisely here. It would be funny if he just fakes out Moltres, which there is a chance. You might think that we're swapping Kyogre. Or terrestrializing it. I mean, we only have Water Terra. But I'm just going to end up sending this Origin Pulse alongside with the Hurricane. We have speed right now. He's going to end up just faking out the slot, which is fine. I'm going to flinch. Hurricane's going to fly. And how much damage are we doing here? Enough? Not enough. Ducks, maybe? No ducks. He's going to parting shot out of here. That's fine. So Zacian's going to pop back out here. With Zacian on the field here, I could hard swap into my... what's it called? Thing is, if we can eat up a Grassy Glide, we win this game. My Tailwind's gone, and actually, I'm gonna need Tailwind. I might want to Terrasilize you into straight Steel, just so we can get off another Tailwind. And you know what? We are gonna hard swap you, and we're just gonna go Terra and Tailwind here. I know -1 on special attack, but Terra and Tailwind's gonna be the play here. All day. All day. We need to get off this Tailwind. I'm gonna use my Terra type for this. Let's do it. -1 on special attack. Gotta remember that. To my Moltres. I get out by Zacian here. And we're gonna end up seeing a Terra type. Most likely from Rillaboom, right? No, Zacian's gonna take this one. He's going straight Dragon Terra. Straight Dragon. Probably to deal with like an Origin Pulse or something. I mean, I got Play Rough ready to roll here now. And them using the Terra types is very good for us. Going up Terrasilizing myself. He could double down into the Zacian slot. We could see Grassy Glide in another move. But I'm just making sure I'm getting off this Tailwind. There's the Grassy Glide. We took that all day. And he's going to play off this slot, which is beautiful Steel Terra from us. We're able to soak that and get off this Tailwind. So now we have Tailwind. Play Rough will KO this Zacian. On top of that, a Hurricane will KO this Rillaboom, which I can easily see a hard swap from Rillaboom to dip out of here into Incineroar and a Protect from you. I might double down in this slot. And honestly, what's the speed at? Zacian's got to be faster. Yeah, I can see a Protect all day. I'm going to double down in this slot. I'm doubling down in this slot. I think it's a swap Protect. I really do. I really do think it's a swap Protect. I really believe it's a swap Protect, just so we can fake out Zacian next turn. Yep. Yep. Easy reads. Am I missing my play off? Are you kidding me? That's ridiculous. We make an insane read, a very good read, just for that to happen. That's brutal. Now, is he gonna read me protecting? I might swap. Protect and swap. Actually, I'm not gonna protect. I'm simply not gonna protect. He might read that protect. I'm just gonna swap. I'm just gonna swap here. He probably thinks I'm gonna protect. He knows that I'm rocking protect. Every Zacian has protect. And no, I could have just protected and made like or I should have made life easy. Gonna flinch here, Zacian. What are you going for? Going for Sacred Sword. That's fine. We now have Kyogre out here, so this is a fine turn. That's a fine turn. I have Kyogre on the field. They could protect. How many turns are left in Tailwind? My Zacian's super fast. It gets flying in speed. And from here, we'll go Play Rough. And I will rip this Origin Pulse. Might swap back into Rillaboom, but this might be enough damage to actually KO Rillaboom. This Origin Pulse. He's got to protect Zacian. Yeah, he ends up swapping into Rillaboom. I'm hoping this is enough damage. I'm really hoping this is enough damage, because if it is, we pretty much just put us in a big time position to win this game. Zacian does protect. That was an easy read, but is what it is. Play Rough. Gonna do nothing. My Zacian still should be fastest on the field. Thing is, they're gonna have to fake it out, right? They're gonna have to fake it out. Origin Pulse flies. How much damage are we doing here? Come on, please KO. Not even close. Not even close. Rain's gonna stop. Ice Beam's gonna be our friend. We're just gonna protect this Zacian just because it's so fast right now. And if I can get off an Ice Beam, no Grassy Train. That's big. That's big news for us. I'm gonna protect you and just go for Ice Beam, just because I think Fake Out would be going into the slot. And he ends up just withdrawing. Okay. We have a game here. No game. No Fake Out. Might swap it to my Moltres here. He's dropping my attack too much. I'm gonna have to swap it to my Moltres unless he KOs my Kyogre here. Unless he KOs my Kyogre here. Let's see. No, cool. We block it. That's fine. Ice Beam gonna fly here, do about 0 damage. You think he swaps Incineroar again? There might be that chance. Swapping into Moltres here. I might just deal damage to Zacian. Now we're just gonna go for Origin Pulse. Let's just send this. If he ends up swapping into Rillaboom, be my guess. That's fine. It's a great matchup here. He's kind of playing mind games with me. I'm not gonna sit here and lie about it. They're playing really good, but it's a close match. A really close match. End up hard swapping. Get my attack stat back to normal. Zacian was -2. Or actually, it was -1. Just because he starts off +1. He's going to play off you, and I end up soaking that. And Origin Pulse is going to fire. Is he going to KO the Incineroar? It does. Cool. Good thing we stayed in there. Just attack that slot. We have Covert Cloak onto our... We have Covert Cloak on our Moltres, but I can see him just going for Grassy Glide and what's it called here? I might just protect the Moltres just so we have 2 Pokemon. I could see them going for Grassy Glide and Sacred Sword, so I'm just going to try to KO you and just go from there, because I'd rather have 2 Pokemon on field, plus my Zacian's super fast. I think it's maxed out on speed. 214, that's a fast Zacian. That's our Zacian, he's 214. So if he can outspeed him, I should be able to just play rough KO there. He's going to end up going for Fake Out into that slot. Is he doubling down into this Moltres slot? It sure looks like it. Nope, he's going to end up taking out the Kyogre. I had Covert Cloak, so I could have just attacked, but I went to play it safe. I want to play it super safe. Now we have all the Fake Outs off the field, ready to go. My Zacian should be fastest on the field. I really hope so. I'm hoping I can just play rough KO the Zacian and then just, you know, Fiery Wrath and probably finish off that Rillaboom here. Let's look at that. We're fully maxed out in speed. Ability and everything. Ability and everything. So if we lose this, it's due to a speed tie. It's due to a speed tie. So from here, we are just going to send Fiery Wrath. Just play it simple because I don't want to miss a Hurricane. I'll go for Play Rough. I already missed 1 Play Rough after a big time read. So we should have gotten rid of Incineroar way earlier in the match. Probably been sitting in a better position here. But let's see what they want to do. Paralyze. Bye-bye. What we want to do all along. We got a crit too. I mean, we were KOing regardless. It's Zacian. My attack stat is way too high. And that's going to be the ball game. So Pikachu squad taking 2 victories here. Taking 2 victories. I wonder if Fire Wrath is going to KO. It might not. It doesn't, but do we get a flinch? We've been getting flinches all day. Oh my lord, this move is broken. This move is broken with the flinches. Absolutely broken. My RNG's too good right now. And I feel bad for it. I feel bad for it. But from here, Behemoth played Fire Wrath. Didn't matter if that one flinched. We won this game regardless. So guys, so far so good. Pikachu absolutely rolling out in today's video. Match number 3 is here. Terrapagos, Zamazenta. Could be a tough one for us. How do we want to play it? I could end up just going back into Pikachu and Moltres. Not bad for that Tailwind setup. I do like Pikachu here just to deal with any fake out users like Incineroar. And on top of that, I mean, could use your upper hand and try that out. But I'm going to go into Pikachu here. And do I just go Kyogre early on? I feel like we have to go into the same squad. Get that Tailwind rolling. Considering they have Tailwind of their own with Tornadus, I just think it's good for us. So we're not using Amoonguss. We're not using Grimmsnarl today. We're just using the same squad 3 matches in a row. It's been working for us. Let's see if it can work again here and go 3-0 with this perfect record. Hopefully, right? Be really, really dope. Pikachu. Who would have thought, dude? This Endeavor's going nuclear. They're just knocking my HP down to 1. I'm just like, you know what? Endeavor. Just taking out Pokemon left and right. So we're going to end up seeing an Amoonguss here, which is kind of annoying. Terrapagos on the field here as well. Probably just got to fake out Terrapagos, right? Probably should just fake out Terrapagos and maybe just go for this Hurricane. Which is exactly what I'm going to do here. Could end up seeing a Terra type from Amoonguss, which would be big time. He's just going to put me to sleep. He's just trying to set up Calm Mind, which could definitely get out of hand. But Endeavor could be super clutch for us. Fake Out's going to launch here. We're going to Terra Shell up. And we're just going to do 1 HP to it. Terra Shell's so broken. It's so good. It really is. Hurricane is going to land. That's beautiful news. Can I get Ducks onto Amoonguss? A little bit of Ducks? No Ducks, and I'm going to sleep. Night-night, Moltres. So Moltres now slumped. Probably best bet here is to just nuzzle this Terrapagos, so I'm going to do that. And just hit Tailwind. I'm guaranteed to be asleep this turn. It ends up just withdrawing Amoonguss here. It withdraws. He ends up going into Incineroar. He's ready to fake out. Intimidate really not doing too much here. And out comes early Terror type from him. So he's just launching Terror type. Is he going for Calm Mind? Maybe. This Nuzzle's going to be pretty nice for us. Why are you going for Calm Mind? Nuzzle's actually going to pop out here first, which is great news. So we have a chance at them being paralyzed, which I would love forever. I'm slumped. Night. There's that. We do get the dude, our RNG's on one today. Our RNG's on one today. So there's that. I am going to actually upper hand because he's going to go for fake out here. And I'm just sitting here just trying to pop off this Tailwind. Let's see. So we got upper hand rolling. Pikachu's getting work done today. Upper hand. He's not going to go for fake out here. It's going to fail. And what are you going for here? I'm asleep. I'm slumped. Terra Starstorm maybe. Double down in Moltres. I'm going to U-turn pivot out of here. Hopefully it goes for Terra Starstorm, because at that point, Pikachu's super fast, and I can just start endeavoring things. Let's see, who's he going to bring out here? Brings back out that Amoonguss. Terra Starstorm flies. Okay, so Pikachu. Going to be low enough HP where Endeavor can start, you know, being a big-time threat. 1 HP. I am going to bring... Do I bring Terrapagos down to it? I got my Berserk boost. Do I bring Terrapagos or Amoonguss? Probably Terrapagos. He's their big hitter. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm just gonna launch a Fiery Wrath across the board. It ends up going for Protect on Amoonguss. That's totally fine. Totally fine by me, because Endeavor's popping, and you're now down to 1 HP. Beautiful. Moltres wakes up here. I'm ready to go. Fiery Wrath launching. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Terrapagos. Get it on out of here. Dude, Pikachu. OP! OP right now. Insanely strong right now. Ungodly strong. Alright, so from here, we know he has Incineroar. We know he has Amoonguss. I wonder if he goes into Incineroar just to fake out. If he does, honestly, we have Ghost Terror on Pikachu. I might just send it. This Endeavor could be very valuable to us. I'm doing it. We're going to get rid of this Amoonguss. So by going Ghost Terror, we can dodge fake out no problem. We got Cobra Cloak on the one side. We got Ghost Terror on the other side. I'm gonna get rid of this Amoonguss. I'm not trying to go to sleep here, right? I'm not trying to go to sleep. So Pikachu gonna grab the Ghost Terror, man. This Pokemon is ridiculous today. Bam! Ghost Terror, Pikachu, not taking no fake outs. He's ready to roll. He's not even going for fake out. That's fine. Getting rid of this Amoonguss is going to be huge. Oh no, you're Rocky Helmet. You are Rocky Helmet. I was looking to keep Pikachu for another turn, but he was probably KOing us. It's fine. I'll take that all day. I did waste a Terra, but nonetheless, Amoonguss is dead. And I can simply just bring out my Kyogre here, which is great news. And what are you going to do? Use knockoff, take off my Cobra Cloak? No, you're just going to U-turn pivot. So this forces us to definitely go into Kyogre. The reason I say that is because now he's going to get off another Intimidate, so I'd rather just go into a special attacker. But we get to see their final Pokemon. And obviously, it's going to be you. Alright, so you have Wide Guard. That's a scary little customer. Kind of wish we still had our Terror type just because Water Terror would be really nice. Tailwind's definitely going to be our play. We're going to go for Tailwind alongside with Origin Pulse here. I have the Assault Vest, but these guys are too physical attackers. Did they use Terra? They did. They did. Yeah, I'm still just going to go Origin Pulse here. I think you give me no reason not to. And we'll Tailwind up just so my Kyogre can be faster than Zamazenta, which would be nice. They could easily have Wide Guard, I know that, but I just think this is the play right here. I think they're going to fake out. They haven't faked out yet, but I think they're going to fake out and just go for a Body Press. They could go for a Wide Guard. They could easily go for a Wide Guard. Now they're just going to fake out the Kyogre here. He's going to Body Press this slot. That's fine. We soak it, and I'm able to get off this Tailwind. Now we're sitting here. There is a big time chance that they go for Wide Guard. Big time chance. Just protect that Incineroar. And I'm thinking of just going Thunder here. Actually, let's go Thunder this slot. And we're actually just going to double down into you. 2 special attackers. We might as well try to look to do as much damage as we can. Thunder popping. No Wide Guard. It kind of sucks. Can I get a Paralyze? No, we don't. Can I get Ducks? Great damage. No Ducks, no Paralyze. Body Press going to finish him off. And now we got a game. We got a game here. We got a game. Now the question is he going to protect this Zamazenta next turn? Because I got Zacian here. Zacian should be able to Sacred Sword KO, right? Should be able to KO this Incineroar. On the other hand, yeah, that's what I should do. I gotta hope that I can KO Incineroar. Excuse me. I have to hope that I can just KO this Incineroar. The thing is, we're gonna outspeed Zamazenta. A Body Press probably shouldn't KO us. But there is a chance he does protect him, so I'm just gonna go Sacred Sword here. Yep, all day. Easy reads. Easy reads for us. Easy reads for us. So I'm able to do this. Sacred Sword as a KO. Yes, it does. Come on, man. Pikachu. This squad. Pikachu squad going 3-0 today. Good read on my end that he was going to protect. We're able to pick up that KO. I can now just go into a Secret Sword here again, which should KO no problem. And it does. It does. Come on, man. 3-0 perfect record. Who would have thought with Pikachu that we would just be dominating meta teams? Come on, man. That's too easy. Who would have thought Pikachu going absolutely nuclear today? Nuzzle, Endeavor, Fake Out, Upper Hand. What a move pool for that Pokemon. Especially with the Lightning Rod too. It kind of just poses that threat onto that Miraidon. We versed Miraidon twice and they were just like swapping in and out and they just did not know how to play it. But worked out perfectly well for us. Worked out perfectly well for us. But guys, that is going to be it for today's video. If you did enjoy the content, don't forget to smash that like button for me. And if you're new here, click that big red subscribe button so you know when all of my videos go live. Seriously, you guys rock out. Make sure you spread positive today, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.